everybody? It is the Keymaster coming back at you. Today we're going to do a little bit of a vlog for Keymaster's Corner. This is not an all the time thing. No, we won't be doing this all the time. I'll explain why we have to do it today though. So, moral of the story is I have a 5-year-old daughter and an 8-month-old son. And, you know, this is, I mean, me and Big Ro have said before, though, that, you know, this is definitely a young man's game. And it's true. I mean, if I was 16 to 24, I mean, 8 years, I didn't have kids. So it would have been a lot easier for me to get this going then. But that's not the case. So, moral of the story is, last night I did actually get a awesome clip, which I will post up probably over on my personal channel, which I'll leave a link down in the description below. I actually will leave a link, I swear. I will be posting that. There will be a link down there, with some commentary. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a commentary over the top of it, and I just don't want to post a video of gameplay because that's dumb for the kind of series that it is, in my opinion. So, needless to say, unfortunately, there's no game clip today. Now, number 2. I'm kind of leaning towards taking Keymaster's Corner in a direction that I think would be great for everybody. Because no offense to me and loving the Road to 152 series, I mean, it's great now because you guys, it's a new series. But you know, come week 6, week 7, 10. So forth until I start a new game. It's gonna have some slow parts to it. I mean, I can only make it as exciting as I possibly can. So I'm leaning towards making this Keymaster's Corner like a once a month thing. So like Road to 152 would be like the first Monday of the month. And then a second series would be like the second Monday, third, fourth, so forth and so on. Let me know what you guys think about down there in the comments below. That'd be awesome. I personally am probably going to at least try it. I think it's a good idea. We'll see. I got a couple ideas that are going to be pretty awesome if when I do go that route. Yeah, but if you guys are like adamantly like, no, that is the worst idea you've ever had in your entire life, which won't be, but up there, but nowhere near the top. Please let me know down in the comments, like I've said before. Also, number 3, I went back to listen to my video for something very important when I was doing all my prep work for my video that I was trying to film last night, but 8-months-old have a great sense of timing when it comes to, hey, how can I ruin something? So, needless to say at that point, I neglected to tell you guys what level I was last week. Which, in a Road to 152, well, frankly, it's pretty freaking important. I want to say that I was probably somewhere like at 75 or 76. Maybe a little bit higher, maybe a little bit lower. It's hard to say. But yeah, I was, you know, I went back and I was like, crap, that might be good information for you guys to know, or how are you guys gonna know how well we're doing at how are you guys going to know how well I'm doing at getting to 152 as fast as I can if you don't know what freaking level I am. Duh. So, I want to say last week I was like 75, 76. I'm pleased to report this week I'm partially through 82. Now, you guys will be like, oh, well, why aren't you just going to tell us exactly how far you are through 82? I'm sure you know, which I do know. But, this is something that you guys know a little bit about me. One, I'm extremely super competitive, crazy competitive guy. I like being number one on my friends list. That's the way it is. Two, I grind levels extremely fast. I'm sure Big Ro wants to talk about it, or we can talk about it in the video we do together, or whatever. But moral of the story is this. So I had been diehard Halo guy for forever. When I met Big Ro, I was not playing Call of Duty. I was playing Halo 3, I want to say. Now, everybody at work was like, nah, man, you need to play Call of Duty. You need to play Call of Duty. And I was like, nah, man, I'm hardcore Halo guy. Sorry, bro. That's the way it is. So one of the guys was like, you know what? You showed up one day and he was like, here's a copy of Call of Duty. Pay me back. Whatever. Done. Now, mind you, the game, this is in like January or February. So you know that I was already like 2, maybe 3 months behind schedule as far as like leveling goes. So all these guys picked up the game opening day, and I 2 or 3 months behind. No way I could possibly catch up to anybody. No, I was the first one to prestige out. I want to say Black Ops is actually also the first game that I got to the end pretty quick. I want to say within like 4 or 5 months. And I actually reset my prestige, I think at least once. Yep, because I'm crazy like that. That's what I do. But that leads me into the next thing, which is one of my buddies on my list, Mr. Zinky. Shout out to you, brother. Way to keep the grind going. Is ahead of me right now, which I'm closing the gap. He did get out to about a 10 rank lead ahead of me. But now I'm like 2, maybe even 3, depending how far he is through his 84. Depending on how far he is through 84, about 2 or 3 levels behind him. So I'm closing the gap, sir. Best be careful. Best watch out. Shout out to you, man. I'm gonna keep it alive. Now it's a fun little thing. I've never actually, like I said before, I'm usually always the first one to max out, so it's very weird for me to not be number 1. And then other than that, you guys, though, just make sure you guys looking out the rest of the week for Terra Tech Tuesday, Wednesday for news and esports, Thursday for my real vlog, not this pseudo vlog that we're doing here because I ran out of time. And then Friday for Hang with Bruh, and Saturday for Big Rose blog, and then Sunday wildcard day. But yeah, so that's what's going on there, you guys. Other than that, just living the dream, grinding, having fun, playing games to make gains, you know, all the normal stuff. All the normal stuff, nothing crazy. But as always, guys, if you like what you're seeing, make sure you hit that like. If you want to be a part of the action, leave the comments down below. And if you never want to miss a beat, always hit that subscribe button. It'd be greatly appreciated. So until next time, guys, we'll see y'all later. Remember, haters gonna hate because they hate us because they ain't us. We'll see y'all later. Peace!